Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets, with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care.
Choriza May, hello.
Oh my God, hi.
Hi, welcome to my home.
Thank you so much. I love it. What a lovely, lovely, lovely place. I'm so happy to be here.
I'm happy to have you. Now, I feel before we carry on, we have to explain to everyone why I am wearing hair with volume.
I know, because I forced you.
Yeah, you did actually. Yeah, I think the nipples give it away slightly.
Yeah, you're Kermit the Frog. And I am Miss Piggy, not to be confused with that bitch Peppa Pig.
You are a big Muppets fan.
I love the Muppets so much. You know what?
So
I just remembered when I started doing drag, I was like, oh, I guess your references have to be Beyonce and these things. And then I remember seeing Milk on her Meet the Queens or her season, and she said her inspiration was the Muppets. And I was like, oh, that resonates so much with me.
Interesting. That is actually a funny thing about drag now you mention it, that like I feel a lot of people, like for me and like a lot of other queens, like the inspiration is like girl bands and like iconic like female divas. But for you, it's literally like the Muppets, the Simpsons.
Yeah,
like,
I like being a big cartoon character, a little slutty one, you know. That's that's why I wear so much color. Rarely you'll see me on a black dress or a brown or a white or a beige. Like I'm normally like very explosive, like orange, green, pink. Thank you for letting me borrow this dress, by the way.
No, thank you for letting me borrow this wig, this earring, and also these nipple tassels.
I just happen to have a lot of Muppets related stuff.
I keep honestly, I'm struggling because I'm like looking at you and you look like somehow ridiculous and beautiful at the same time.
That's the best compliment. Thank you. I love a pig nose. The pig in a wig herself. Choriza May. Choriza's made out of pig, by the way. So I guess this is my original form.
Oh God, that somehow you've made it a little bit morbid that you've gone from the sausage back to a living pig.
Exactly.
That is gorgeous.
2025.
As a vegan, I don't support the creation of pig-based products.
I agree. So. Just take them to podcasts and interview them.
True. You can get vegan chorizo though.
Is it good?
Well, no. But
well, the thing with sausages, it's such processed food anyway.
Yeah.
You get away with it. And the chorizo, the thing that gives it the flavor is the spices. Talking about chorizo and pigs dressed as Miss Piggy, this is a bit ridiculous.
It's honestly, I keep looking at you and I'm like trying to look at your eyes because like that's me talking to my friend. But then every time I keep just catching like the ears or the nose and I just like can't refocus my brain.
Thank you.
It's so iconic.
You like my contour?
Yes, gorgeous. The blush is stunning.
Thank you.
What number would you do as Miss Piggy?
I have it and I haven't been able to do it. So I'm gutted about this. Years ago, me, Anubis, and Blue Romantic were meant to do a Christmas Muppet show. And Blue was going to be Gonzo and Anubis was going to be Kermit. And like with that outfit, I can't remember who made it, but Lady Gaga wore it like it was an outfit made out of plushies of Kermit.
Yes.
She was going to do something like that. And we were going to do this Christmas show, but then it was the time when Omicron, that variant of COVID came. And then it got cancelled. So I have the nose. This is the first time. I've had this for years and the wig and everything. Well, the wig I've worn before. But I have like a mega mix of all Christmas songs sung by Miss Piggy, mixed with the Macarena, also sung by Miss Piggy.
Wait, she did a real cover of the Macarena?
It's on Spotify. I recommend you go listen. She goes, hi. It's great. It's very funny.
You've got a Miss Piggy Megamix ready to go.
Yeah. And then I was going to do Animal as well as a little drummer boy and then mixed into some like crazy drums.
I don't understand. And like, I'm not one to like slay any other form of drag. All drag is valid. Not all drag is good, but all drag is valid. But I don't know if I was booking a show nothing would possess me when presented with the option of girl doing Sabrina Carpenter and a jump split, or a Miss Piggy Christmas mega mix medley, including the Macarena with a pig nose. The choice is clear.
The choice is very clear.
Yeah.
And you know what's happened? Normally, I take Christmas off. So since then, I have not really worked in Christmas. So I have not been able to do it. But I think this Christmas is going to be the year that I do it.
Treat yourself. I take Christmas off, not by choice. I just don't get booked enough. It's very sad for me. No, that is iconic. I want to see that show. I think you should do it. I think the world deserves to see you as Miss
Thank
Piggy.
you. What character would you play from the Muppets?
From the Muppets. See, I must confess, I don't know the Muppets as well as you.
Okay.
But I don't know if you remember, I had a bit of a phase where I dyed my hair ginger. So out of drag, I looked exactly like Beaker. Like, is he the one who just goes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly who I look like.
The one that is with the doctor, scientist guy.
Yeah.
It goes like this. I would love that for you.
That's exactly who I look
And
like.
you should sing a song just doing that noise.
That is how I sing live anyway.
I love that. I could see you as Pepe as well. He's Spanish. He's from Malaga.
Oh, the one with the arms.
He's the prawn.
Oh, he's the prawn.
Yeah.
Animal's the one with the arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Animal is quite good as well.
Pepe the prawn. Okay.
And sorry, Animal's hair is ostrich feathers.
Is it?
Not a vegan. Yeah.
True.
They used lots of ostrich feathers for the Muppets' hair.
They are very expensive.
They're drag queens.
They're doing drag. I really can't focus on what we're supposed to be doing.
Is there
today.
something on my face?
Yes, there is a full fucking big nose. It's so iconic. Teresa, this is so
I'm so happy.
I'm happy, but also I've got Kermit on my titties and I'm just looking at you and it feels surreal. This is the most out of body experience I've ever had
I feel
on
like
this podcast.
I'm taking over the campness. We need a little bit of camp.
We do.
We're drag.
We do. I mean, this podcast is all about fandoms.
I know
And
it is.
there is one thing that I know about you aside from the Muppets is that you genuinely are a fan of drag. And that's not the same thing as being a fan of Drag Race, which we both are as well. We both love Drag Race. But you are a fan of drag.
I love it.
You really do.
Before I started doing drag, I was a fan of I was a fan of drag myself, and I would go to all the drag shows like locally and everything, and I just loved it. And it just clicked. And this one moment, there were a few calls that made me realize that drag could be whatever you want it to be. One was Milk saying, "My inspiration are the Muppets," and I could fully see that. And then it was Sasha as well. Doing whatever she wanted with drag, and then seeing a few local drag performers doing like very outrageous numbers like Madatuka. All these things made me realize, okay, let me try this because maybe there's a space for me in this little world. And there sure was. Crazy, right?
It really was. And you originated because you won this competition. And if you don't know about this competition, you can watch it on YouTube.
It's crazy.
It is wild. Drag Idol Newcastle.
I won it 2019. How crazy.
That is crazy.
That's where I started doing drag. You can see my first drag performance ever on week 1 of Drag Idol Newcastle.
That's so good.
It's
I
so
wish I
nice
had
to
that
watch that
footage.
back. Like, it's really, really nice. Yeah, I was like, let me try. It was a great way for me to test if I was good at it.
Mm-hmm.
I did prepare for months, and I was like, I need to do this well if I'm going to do it, because I didn't want Miss Rory to read me to filth.
Icon, Miss Rory. Icon.
Iconic.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be read on stage in front of lots of people and it's going to be recorded and I'm going to make a tease of myself. Like, I could not bear to be embarrassed. And that's why I practiced so much. And yeah, I won it.
You did. The whole thing.
The whole thing.
And
7 weeks.
It is a wild competition. I will stress, and this is like from the heart, the biggest advice I can give to anyone who wants to start drag is do a competition.
I think so.
It's so good.
It's such a good way to get critiques from people in the industry, get a stage for you to express creatively, and meet other people.
Yeah.
It's incredible. And the stakes are high because people are going to critique you. So it's not like it's not like your friends are visiting and they're going to applaud whatever you do. No, you have to do good.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, obviously it depends what you want to do with your drag, because some people are like Instagram makeup baddies and all of that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like, if you want to perform, it's so good. You learn from the host, from the judges' critiques, all of that kind of thing. But better than that, you literally meet people who book shows.
Yeah, like queens from that competition. Yeah, that's a very good point as well. Like it's a great platform for people to see it. Like from doing that competition, I have not stopped doing drag since then.
No, I mean, it took you, 2 years to go from that to Drag Race?
Yeah, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. I was doing drag for 2.5 years when I filmed.
Baby.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Your season, I remember thinking the way that I looked at it, this sounds so patronizing, I'm so sorry. But the band S Club 7 started a group called S Club Juniors.
Okay.
And I was like, my season feels like S Club 7 and your S Club Juniors. Because like Kitty was like the old woman of the group because she'd been doing drag for like 5 years.
I know.
Or no, actually Kitty had been doing it for longer than that.
Yeah, no, but it didn't feel like there was no one that had been doing it for 10 years.
Yeah.
You know, Crystal had been doing drag longer than I have. And she was 19.
Yeah, because she started in utero.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it was crazy like that. Maybe Veronica was the one that had been doing it for the longest.
Oh, God.
Ella was a very young queen as well. Riva.
Yeah.
Vanity was so young as well. Like, it was crazy.
Ella forgets this and pretends that it didn't happen, but it did happen. But I remember Ella coming to the Two Brewers when I was hosting the season 1 viewing parties. And she said to me that she was going to start dabbling in drag. And I was like, oh, good for you. You should go for it. And then she is like, however many years later, ends up in the final. Like, I didn't really say it like that. I was very encouraging, of course.
But I get it. No, well, there's people as well who have all this artistry background. Like Anya Nerve has not been doing drag for that long, but she's been an artist and on stage for such a long time. And then it just makes sense. You know, it just makes sense that they start doing drag and they shine.
It does. Like, bringing so much of yourself to the table of drag and like understanding, as you said, that you can use like what your passion is. And like for me, truly, it was like basically Eurovision and girl groups.
Yeah.
So that's like all I've done afterwards.
But it's great, isn't it? Because drag does open some doors. I see it as a catalyst. Like it does, you put some energy into it and then it just disperses into all these different opportunities that maybe we were not confident enough or didn't see the way to get through them. And that's gorgeous. Like, we've done so much stuff with Eurovision and all these things that you are passionate about.
It's wonderful. Like when I first started drag, in fact, was a competition also called Drag Idol.
Oh my God, yeah, but the national one, yeah.
Yeah, which is not as good as Drag Idol.
You were
Newcastle.
a finalist, or did you win?
No, so my year, there was a top 4 and there was like 3 people who went straight through and then there was a vote to see who would be the 4th person. Okay. So the person who didn't win that vote for the 4th person was Vinegar Strokes. So someone else called Titania Bonbon got into the final.
Okay.
And that, I will reveal at this point, is because I got all of my friends to vote for Titania because we had already beaten her. So I was like, if she gets into the final...
That's iconic!
Yeah, I'm guaranteed not to come 4th.
That's iconic.
Shout out to Titania. And then 3rd place that year was Something Wrong. 2nd place was the Vixens, which was my girl group. And I was in that girl group with Pixie.
Yes.
And then the winner was Danny Beard.
Are you joking?
It was a crazy year. Yeah.
4 people from Drag Race.
Yeah.
2 winners.
Oh my God, yeah. For a second there, I was like, who's the other one? it was me.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it was a wild year. I mean, there was literally not a chance that I could have ever beaten Danny.
I was just watching her performances from Britain's Got Talent last night. Weirdly, they popped up on YouTube. I think she did, I can't remember what it was, but she did like this long striped dress with this Nina. You know, when Nina... The one that sucks feet. What's her name? Nina West. Did this number with people around her, like pretending to be a dress. Yeah. Danny Beard did that.
Yeah.
I had forgotten.
It was on Britain's Got Talent and then got bad critiques and cried.
I know, I saw that.
It was really sad.
I know, a drag queen crying. What a sad thing to see on the telly.
I don't
I should know. We should know about it.
We should. Do you know I did the X Factor?
No.
With the Vixens. It was like a 20-second clip on YouTube.
I did not know this.
Yeah.
I need to see this.
It's really bad. And there was now we replaced the member of the group who was in it at that time, like the Sugar Babes. But we were actually told, me and Pixie were told we could go through if we dropped the 3rd member.
And did you not do it?
I was like, I didn't even want to audition, so no.
Well done.
Yeah.
That's the tea.
And then fast forward and we replaced that member anyway. And
Fair
2
enough.
of us have now been on a different reality show. So
that is hysterical.
Crazy.
The only TV show in the UK that I did before Drag Race was Celebability.
Fierce.
Was it ITV 16 or something like that? And you know what's funny? It was me and 2 queens from Newcastle, and we competed against Bag of Chips.
No way.
I know, and I did the thing. I won one of the challenges, and I did much better. And Baga looked so pissed.
I mean, she does it enough herself.
They cut it. We won some money, a year supply of Hotel Chocolat. That's why I got fat. And then a boat canal trip that we didn't get because the pandemic hit. How crazy.
Oh, you should call them up and be like, hey, so 5 years ago.
I want this. Can I come back as a celebrity? It was a random.
That would actually be quite a fierce story if you returned.
Like full circle.
That is wild. Do you know, I'm actually obsessed with reality TV. So like, you telling me all this kind of stuff is like fascinating. But I made the decision that if I didn't get on series 2 of Drag Race, I was going to apply to The Apprentice.
The Apprentice?
Yeah.
Isn't that about being a company owner?
Yeah.
What company did you want to have?
I wanted to do like touring theatre, but I was going to pitch to Lord Sugar about opening, you can have this if you want, about opening versatile performance spaces.
Okay.
So like any space that exists can become like a rehearsal room, a dance studio, a performance space that you can sell tickets for. Like it doesn't matter. Just having really versatile spaces that you can pull out the mirrors and suddenly you can do ballet. You can pull out the chairs and suddenly it's a ticketed venue.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
You know, Lord Sugar sent me a letter when Brexit was about to happen, recommending me to vote stay. And I was like, Diva, I'm an immigrant. I can't vote. But appreciate it, Lord Sugar.
That's so funny. Was it like a personal letter?
Well, it was made to look like it was personal.
Yeah.
It obviously wasn't. They probably sent it to loads of people. But yeah, I was like, Lord Sugar has no clue what's going on in this gig. But sure.
Made the right decision though.
Made the right decision. I know he did post like a statement saying how bad it was going to be for companies. In the UK, no one listened. Listen to Lord Sugar.
This is so funny. We're literally dressed as Muppets and we're having like a political conversation.
I know.
Not where I thought this would go.
This is what this country needs.
It is. I mean, you named yourself after a prime minister.
Which is fierce.
So maybe it's time for you to enter the political...
I know. You know what? I've had a longer career than she has. So maybe now she's named after me. Sorry, Teresa.
She actually is. What is she doing now? What is that diva doing now?
Not dancing. I'll tell you that much. Not wearing nice shoes. Not doing any good. She's probably retired in Spain. She's like fucked off and be an expat. A horrible word for immigrant. But yes.
That is true, isn't it? The hypocrisy of British people travelling abroad.
They don't see themselves as immigrants. You are ridiculous. It's just the fact that they have the word expat. They've created this word. It's like, no, sorry, you got old. You moved to Spain to do some sunny shit. Don't learn the language. But yeah, you're an immigrant.
Yeah, that is true though. But there is a certain like neutrality. I don't know where this politics has come from. We'll talk about like cartoons in a second.
Yeah.
But like there is a deliberate neutrality that has been designed for British and American culture because it others everyone else.
Yeah.
So when people say like, oh, you know, British food is basic or white people have no culture or like there's no such thing as like American culture, like that's not true. It's deliberate neutrality so that is seen as the baseline.
Yeah.
And everything else that deviates from that is weird.
Absolutely.
So coming into America or coming into Britain, you are an immigrant. British people or Americans moving to other places, expat. Different language.
Absolutely not. You're an immigrant. And just so you know, everyone views you as such. Good for you. People don't have such a bad view of being an immigrant in other countries.
That maybe you're doing this one. So...
fierce. And that is what we're posting on socials because right now we need to be more politically engaged than ever. So back to cartoons.
Yeah.
I've seen you do the Simpsons number. And you literally wore a Simpsons outfit on Versus the World.
I love the Simpsons so much. You know, it was the comfort zone. Like every Saturday, they would put it during the day, like a couple episodes, and I would just watch it stop. It's very engraved in Spanish culture for some reason. It's part of loads of like kids of my generation. It's like part of our childhood.
Oh, interesting.
I love The Simpsons. I watch it religiously. When I don't know what to watch, I go to Disney Plus and watch the Halloween editions, like the
Treehouse of Horrors.
I wasn't sure how it was called I watched it in Spanish, which is funny, but which is not because I am Spanish, in fact. Yeah, I forget. But yeah, I love them. I love The Simpsons so much. Sorry, I'm readjusting my nose. Call it a nose job. I love it so much. But the reason I started doing Simpsons drag, you know why it was?
Why?
I was going to perform in Madrid for the first time ever.
After having done drag in the UK for a year.
And all my friends from town were coming. And it was going to be a very gay kakiri gig. It was Bible Girl and Pearl as the headliners, and it
Okay.
was me and Killer Queen
Mhm.
as the supports.
Right.
And we were there, and I was like, it's going to be a very gay gig. My group of friends, it's mostly straight. They are my childhood friends.
Right.
And they were all going to come, and I was like, I need to do something that they're going to be able to relate to and understand. I was like, oh, what if I do a Simpsons number? We all love the Simpsons, so they love that. So I did. That's the first time that I did my Marge Simpson reveal Chanel suit number.
Yeah.
And they loved it so much, which was nice. And then I kept doing it. I kept upgrading the costume. And then the last time that I had upgraded the costume to a better one with a new wig is when I was going to America to a viewing party in Roscoe's.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I got the call from UK versus the World.
Right.
And when I saw there was a reveal category, I had just got that costume done. So I wore it that for that trip and then put it back.
Like, okay, no one can see this because I'm going to wear it on UK versus the World.
And it was an outfit that I already had. So I saved all that
Money. And I would say it's one of my most iconic moments.
It really is. Honestly, there is something like about, like, I'm very grateful that we're friends, but there is something about, like, I like listen to you talk and it like warms my heart. I don't know what it is. Do you remember like ages and ages ago when I think we probably like when we were first starting to get to know each other, I was like obsessed with you, like talking about how much you loved like colourful jewelry.
Oh my! I don't remember this.
Do you not?
No, where was this?
Oh, maybe I just spoke about it. Not to your face.
No, I remember I remember you just loved me reacting to things in TK Maxx.
Yeah, no, because you would be like it's just the way that you see the world. This is the absolute truth. This is why like I'm wearing a big wig and big jewelry and stuff, and I can't take it because the way I view the world for the most part is I'm like everything is depressing. I'm sad. We need to burn it down and start again. It's awful. And the way you see the world is with like joy and positivity and color. So you would go around and be like, I love this necklace. Look at the beautiful colors in it. There's purple, there's orange. You'd be so descriptive.
That's what it was.
And I just like loved it. I was like, you need to make TikToks of you like just talking, like ASMR, like you talking about like.
I remember this.
I loved it.
Oh.
Was this when we were on tour?
Yeah, that was tour.
It was when, it was when,
Birmingham.
was it the Versus the World tour?
Yeah. It was
I remember it's like earlier than that.
No, it was Birmingham.
No, I've got confused. The reason why I thought it was when we first got to know each other is because when you were on your season 3 tour, Kitty told me about you finding beautiful jewelry.
In Swarovski. Kitty, I hate you. I look like you. This is what you used to look when you were an ice cream. Now you're skinny. You're a meanie. No, you were mean before when you looked like this.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
oh, this is the best day of my life.
yeah, she told everyone that story. We went. I can't remember what it was, but it was this outlet place, and we went shopping, and it was all these fancy shops, and I went to Swarovski, and there was all this like big drag jewelry that I bought, and it was so gorgeous. And I was doing like an unboxing and showing everyone, being like, "Oh, I love it." Next thing I know, I go back to the bus, and everyone that wasn't there, everyone was like, "Oh, Choriza, show us what you got from Swarovski." And I was like, "What's this sudden interest?" Kitty had told everyone about my reaction, and she's kept telling everyone from every fucking season. And every time Kitty sees like a Swarovski shop, she will send me a selfie with her hand going like this. I love her. I love her.
So, but that is the moment that I clued on to like how full of like joy and positivity you are. And it just makes me so happy and it warms my heart. And the way that you talk about like wearing color and like, I don't know what has happened because this was meant to be like us talking about your fandoms, but it's turned into me just like giving a CV of reasons of why Choriza's the best person in the world. But like just so much joy. And we need more of that in the world.
Absolutely. No, but I love it. You have to choose the things that you like and realize them and appreciate them and just find joy in little things. You know, don't wait for the big moments and the big goals to come true. Like enjoy every little bit of the moment. And that's how I carry my whole career and
my life. So it's fun.
But The Simpsons.
Oh yeah, sorry. You love The Simpsons.
I love The Simpsons. But yeah, I have the Marge Simpson number. Good. And then I did Maggie Simpsons for the grand finale crowning live event of Drag Race España. And now I'm working on a number, which is the episode where Maggie shoots Mr. Burns.
Oh my God, who shot Mr. Burns?
Yeah,
iconic.
Which is 2 episodes. I didn't realize that, and they left a cliffhanger. The first one is the end of one season, and the second one is the beginning of the next one.
Was it?
Yeah, I never realized that because obviously in Spain everything arrives a bit later.
Yeah.
And they would play them one after the other. But no, I didn't realize that. And then,
that would have been the same in the UK as well, actually. Yeah.
How crazy, right? Cliffhangers in cartoons.
Would never happen now.
I love it. And then I have I already know
What I'm gonna wear as my new character.
Well, I have a Patty and Selma look as well. I do the two of them, and I do a number about smoking. And then I have a photo shoot that I haven't released where I do the whole family. I do Lisa, Bart, and everyone.
Oh.
I know. I need to release it.
Wait, have you done a Homer look?
Yeah. It's hysterical.
Drop the photos.
I know, it's hysterical. I'll show you. I have like the foot. I filmed lots of TikToks. I just never. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why I didn't release it.
Tell us.
Because pictures on Instagram now do shit. And my engagement was not being great. And I was like, this is too iconic. If it's not going to get any attention, I will wait for the right moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you wait, and I haven't posted them. But I have a picture on the sofa of me as all the characters.
That is so iconic. And I feel like whenever you post it, it will gain traction. But I have released myself to the universe and I have stopped thinking, oh, I need to do this at the right moment and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I have decided to look at my Instagram as like, not just my archive, but also my CV.
That's great.
And like, if I don't post anything, then I'm not going to like book the job I want, or people aren't going to know what I'm like aspiring to or like what I'm dreaming for. So now I'm just like, here's another picture of me wearing a different Six the Musical costume. You don't have to love it.
I loved it. I do be with like that now. But at the time, there's so much pressure when the season is on. But what I'm going to do, if there is a new drag con, which at the moment we don't know if there's going to be, I want to do the Simpsons booth and I will release the picture then, and then I'll sell it as a print.
Would it be like the sofa?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you have to do that.
Like the people who does my set, Lucy. Hi, Lucy. I love you.
Hey, Lucy.
They were like, oh, we need to book
Two booths, and then one can be the kitchen and the other one can be the living room. I'm like, okay, budget, I'll get a sponsor.
That is so iconic. You have to do it if DragCon comes back. If DragCon is not coming back to the UK, then I have a pitch for Lord Sugar about a money-making scheme of a drag convention. Choriza, producer Poppy is lurking, which means we have come to the end of the episode.
Oh my gosh!
Which is wild.
This could last 5 hours.
This is basically, we've just had a FaceTime because
literally, this is we've had video calls longer than this.
Literally. But before we go, as you know, at the end of every episode, we like to do a scene.
Yes.
And I have a feeling. The feeling I have is like I have one hat in my mouth.
What's green and smells like bacon?
I don't know.
Kermit's fingers.
Choriza May. You're lucky this is not a family show. What is green and smells like bacon? That's so funny. I have a feeling you've chosen a scene from the Muppets. Miss Baby J
yes, Miss
has
B.
chosen,
Nina.
and Miss Producer Poppy has presented us from the Muppets movie.
Yay!
We're going to have to try and do the voices.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hermit, is that how he's... and as if like magic. Okay, and scene.
Hermie! Oh, come! Gimme! Wait, what am I doing? I promised myself I'd never go back. I'm a woman. I'm strong. You must leave at once, okay?
Kermit, I can't remember. No, wait, Miss Piggy, the Muppet Studios are in danger.
In danger?
We need to do the No, I've lost it. Kermit, we need to do the Muppet Show again. We need you.
Oh, before I decide anything, I need to talk with you, frog.
What?
I talk alone.
Times we were together, I said some things I regret.
No, Kermie. You were just being honest. You never intended to marry me. Not even after I built this house where we could raise tadpoles and live all together.
Well, what? I didn't think about holding a microphone and a puppet, and now I can't scroll. I think I might be able to do it with Kermit's nose. Well, who do you think's been looking after that house all these years?
Huh?
Why do you always have to... This is insane behavior. Piggy, why do you always have to be so overdramatic about things? You know, it leaves me no choice but to do things that hurt you. This is deep.
I'm who I am. Why can't you accept that's about me?
Look, this is not about you and me.
It's never about you and me, is it? It's always we. We this, we that. We need you. You can't even say I need you, can you?
Piggy,
sorry, Kermit, but I have a life here. A life I've made for myself.
Piggy!
Just remember, Kermit, I cannot be replaced.
And scene. I had no idea the Muppets were so deep.
Me neither. I thought it was about pigs and whales fucking frogs.
But that was a very emotional scene that we just did, Miss Piggy.
I know. I didn't know porks and pigs could cry. I feel sad now. I'm a vegan. Veganie bumbulash is how they call it these days.
That's so true. Choriza May, thank you so... I can't do the voice. Choriza, thank you so... I will. These are yours, so I will take it off gently.
Respectfully.
And place it. I will do it respectfully.
Wait, give it to me.
Okay. Disappeared in...
Where it's meant to be.
In your pork chop.
Enjoy the bacon.
Hiya!
That's funny. You know why she hits people like hiya, like a karate move, because it's a pork chop. How crazy is that, right?
That is actually so good.
It's so clever.
I think you actually just fully need your own podcast talking specifically about this.
Yes.
You do have your own podcast with a rancher, of course.
Yes.
Which I do sometimes listen to, but it's all in Spanish, so I don't really understand everything.
I know. Well,
I listen to it and I don't understand everything clearly, if I'm honest, but I love being here.
Oh no, thank you for coming. And I'm obsessed with you. That's it.
The feeling
That's
is
all.
mutual.
I'm glad that we were able to share and I could just explain to everyone how like genuinely full of joy and good energy you are at all times.
It's nice that people get to see us doing things together. There is not a competition because we are actually friends. So people get to see us just chatting, what we normally would chat about.
Yeah, exactly.
Love that. Love you.
Oh, I found another bit of my Drag Race diary from UK versus the World.
What did it say?
I will tell you another time.
Yay!
Thank you for joining us on the Final Frontier.
Hiya!